Hi, my name is Kirsten Keeves. My first name, Kirsten, comes from the Scandinavian culture, or specifically the area of Sweden where both my parents, maternal and paternal side, are from. I still have a lot of relatives living over there. Most specifically, this is the map of Scandinavia. It contains these few countries. Most of my family is from Stockholm, Sweden area, and Oslo, Norway, which is on the coast over this region. Since I found out about my culture as I got older and where my first name originates from, I have kind of had a lot of curiosity about the way they do things over there. And since this project, I kind of want to do a little research on the way that they hold their traditions in Sweden and how they celebrate our holidays since they're coming up. For Halloween to start with, since it's in the end of October, they recognize it on November 1st, and they don't really do much celebrating like trick-or-treating, anything like us Americans do. They do small decorations with like gourds and the miniature pumpkins. They don't do pumpkin carvings or anything like that. They do specific skeleton dress-ups for the little kids in like small homes and small preschools and things like that. But other than that, they haven't really done much for Halloween. For Thanksgiving, they don't celebrate that at all. That's more of an American tradition. But for Christmas, they do a lot of celebration. That's their biggest holiday of the year. It doesn't start on December 25th. It starts on December 13th, which is their Lucia Day. And they designate each woman in the house to be the Lucia or St. Lucia, which is the Queen of Light. They wear a crown of candles around their head. Looks something like this. The Lucia bears gifts around the community or in the house, depending on which city you were in. It depends how they celebrate it. They have coffee, food, wine, candles, and they sing their Christmas carols, very similar to as we do in America. They don't use a Christmas tree until 2 days before Christmas. They don't decorate it the same as us. They use red tulips, and they put on the top a Christmas goat rather than, I guess, in comparison to our reindeer, and the tulips can be replaced our poinsettias, type things like that. The goat is usually made out of wheat, like that, and tied with red velvet ribbon. They decorate their tree occasionally with lights, but they always have foil-wrapped candy, which you'll find out why. So that's kind of the way they do their decoration, rather than the way we do it over here. The height of their Christmas celebration, once it starts December 13th, is actually the 24th, which is the Christmas Eve. There's to be no work done on this day in Sweden. It's a very relaxed day with the family. The only thing that you have to do is prepare for the Christmas meal, which is obviously December 25th, the next day, and feed your livestock, which almost every family in Sweden owns livestock. The Swedish Christmas meal, which comes the next day, varies a lot in dishes depending on which part of the country you're in, but almost every Christmas meal in Sweden contains Swedish sausage, Christmas sausage specifically. It's totally different than our breakfast sausage or anything like that. It's really sour, kind of comparison to like a German meat. And they also have cabbage casserole. I've actually tried this before. It tastes better than it sounds, and they do have that with every meal.